Hello, hello, hello to all of my amazing Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. I know this video is up, Aries, but I had some information I want to tell y'all. Hey, listen, I hope y'all had a great weekend. I know you did because that's the intention you set, and I hope you're having an even better Monday. Listen, okay, whew. So many downloads coming through my spirit right now, but I got something to tell y'all. So we're gonna get into your reading. We are 7.5 actually to be exact days away from the next new moon. So I need y'all to start thinking about what intentions you're gonna set, because there's a lot of movement going on in the universe. It's a lot of movement going on in the universe. We got 5 planets that's retrograde right now. You know, you moving towards a new moon in 7.5 days. So we're gonna talk a little bit about the number 7. But let me tell you the message I wanted to get through to a lot of y'all is that y'all have been surrounded by some zombies. I am not kidding. I'm not joking. You know, if I laugh, it's because I'm seeing things in the spirit, right? I see things in the spirit. I'm literally talking about, I'm seeing somebody like, I'm seeing somebody surrounded by the dead, like somebody who okay, so y'all know zombified means deprived of energy and vitality, right? So there are people who are like they came off of a conveyor belt, like their soul has been snatched from them. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Aries as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I am talking to my strong leaders who have amazing self-confidence, positive energy, brave, creative, honest, passionate, optimistic, enthusiastic, confident, determined, courageous. Listen, Aries, because the moon is at like, I want to say like 45 to 47% right now. Go check your moon calendar and correct me if I'm off it just by a couple of couple of numbers. But it still means that people around you, things within you are being exposed. I'm telling y'all about to go to the next level. Aries, you're about to go to the next level. You need to get excited because some things around you are being exposed. The dead around you is being exposed right now. And I know somebody think I'm being funny. I'm really, really not being funny at all when I talk about this. These cards popped out, and we're going to go with these cards, you know, to start jumping out the deck. They want to tell us something. You know, some people are just excited about giving information. That somebody is me, right? So anyway, here we have the Hangman, which is attached to the planet Neptune, which is retrograde right now. Like I said, we got 5 planets that's retrograde. We got Neptune, Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn, and Pluto are retrograde right now. You have the Empress. You have the Moon card. I'm gonna pull this back down in just a second. We got the Moon card. We also have the 5 of Wands. These are the zombie. See, that's why I like to shuffle the cards in front of y'all, so I'm telling you, the message that was coming to me strong for Aries today is that y'all have been surrounded by zombies. Oh my God. Seriously. Okay, here we have 5 of Wands, right? This is what y'all been surrounded by, a bunch of zombies. People who really can't see, because you have that vitality, you have that energy that they're just walking around. Y'all ever seen a zombie movies where people just, their arms just stuck out like this, and they just, you know, they got like just darkness in their eyes. They just gone. Just that's what y'all been surrounded by. And they come in every form. They come in every form. But I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna talk about it in a 3D level, and we're all talking about it on a spiritual level, right? So if y'all ever watch movies about people being zombified, like in certain cultures, certain religious practices and things like that, one of the main ingredients in the powders that's used is what is it called? Tetrodotoxin or something like that. I don't know how to spell it, but anyway, so it's the main ingredient. It's extremely impotent. It's an extremely potent poison that's found in the liver and sex organs of some fish, like puffer fish, glowfish, some of the shellfish that you may eat. But it's an extremely potent poison, right? That's used in some religions. I won't name what. Y'all can go do the research if you want to, because I'm not trying to offend anybody whatsoever. But y'all got to learn how to do your research. But guess what else is used in, like the medication that is used in? Because there is no known antidote for it. There really isn't. When I say people zombified, I'm not even kidding. Both on a spiritual level and also by some of the medications that they have been prescribed. I'm gonna tell you what is actually what is in certain medications. Right? It's used in. That particular poison is actually used in medication for it's been given to people with heroin addictions, you know, that have had headaches. It helps them to relieve their headaches associated with heroin withdrawals. So I'm telling y'all, I'm not saying that some of the people that y'all around are on drugs or anything like that, but you never know. You gotta go to a higher frequency to see what I'm talking about. You really gotta go to a higher frequency. And what's gonna help you is really tapping into your highest self, right? Recognizing that some of y'all have been really surrounded by people who their soul had been sucked out of them a long time ago. Here we have the moon card, right? And then this moon is fully illuminated, which of course is not fully illuminated right now. It's like, let's say half of it. Let's say, like, okay, let's put a finger over this. Like, so it's like this. It's almost half. It's like, not almost half, it's less than half, excuse me. It's like 46, 47% or whatever. So, but it's still pretty illuminated where you can kind of sort of see, right? Those people are going to fall by the wayside, because the more and more you become illuminated, the more and more you really get a chance to see who is who around you, and you're not giving any energy to it whatsoever. I'm telling you, some of the souls of some of the people that y'all work with and some of the people in your family, the soul have been sucked out of them a long time ago. And what you do with the dead, you let them rest in peace. You don't even give them any more energy whatsoever. You do not give them any more fire. You don't keep it warm, no, none of that, because guess what? They actually end up taking care of themselves. They do. They end up taking care of themselves, right? Right? So when I talk about third dimension and even higher dimensions, there's no antidote for it, right? There's no antidote for it. I'm trying to help y'all to protect yourselves. You got way too much going on. We have the Empress card right here. I see you all giving birth to something amazing, something major. I see your business is taking off. I see a lot of things going. That's why you cannot be distracted by this kind of energy around you. You cannot. Like I said, they are deprived of energy and vitality. They're just going along with the flow. Some of them come in the form of, they have titles as managers, but they are not really leaders, right? Remember, you all are very strong leaders. You have amazing self-confidence. You come with that vitality, that energy. You're the first sign. You're very courageous. All these wonderful things that you come with. And those people are just like I said, like they came off the conveyor belt. Like they were just like they were a model, like Model X, Model Z, Model Y, Model 8 through Z. You know what I'm saying? Like they just, there's nothing else to them. They just following whatever is on the sheet of paper, whatever somebody told them to do, they just doing it. They're not questioning, they're not asking why, no nothing, right? So of course you're going to stand out amongst them, but you're not giving them no more heat, you're not giving them no more air, you're not giving them any more life whatsoever. Yes. Yes. I'm telling y'all, messages are coming through very, very clear. This is Mercury, which is not retrograde right now. It's station direct. So y'all got crystal clear messages coming through, right? Get ready to travel. That won't be any problem with your traveling. Communication is flowing through. You'll know when to say something, who to say something to, when not to say anything. A lot of your fire is coming back, like against these people right here, right? One, you're not giving them any attention, but let one of them say something inappropriate out of their mouths to you. You're now, again, courageous. You're in full Aries mode. You're addressing it right then and there, so you're not carrying that burden with you for the rest of the day. And you're still being very professional about it. You're still being very fair about it. You're giving them an opportunity to clean it up, but you're not going to take it with you throughout the rest of the day, right? You're addressing things right away. Doesn't matter what the situation was, whatever the challenge is, you're addressing it right away. But it's like a person who's picking and choosing their battles very carefully. Some of these you won't even have to say or do anything to. You really won't. This is a lot of extra movements, like a fly or a gnat in the background, right? You see them just buzzing all over the place, but you're not giving them any attention. Right? And so eventually they go bother somebody else. So clear messages are coming through. Very, very clear messages are coming through. We have the Temperance card. I'm talking about y'all have a guardian angel that's watching over y'all, keeping y'all protected. A lot of y'all are going to have testimonies that are blowing your mind. I do not, do not, do not. When I tell you things are still being exposed around you and things in you are being exposed, Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth. Let some of those things just die. Let some of that behavior just die. Some of the behaviors of other people around you, their BS, their belief system. That's what BS. That's what I say BS is for, is their belief system. Let it just fall by the wayside. Let karma deal with it. Let karma deal with them. Here we have the Temperance card, right? Again, this is Sagittarius, one of your sister signs, right? So again, I see you receiving more money. More money is going to come through your business. More money is going to come through job offers, advancement in your current workplace. People are going to want you to be there. People who were, who are coming out of the zombification stage, right? Those are the people that was on the conveyor belt. See, as much as you giving them air or giving them fire is literally breathing life into them, right? But I'm telling you, some of them are snapping out of their zombification and they're like, okay, I want to be of some service to you, Aries. I really want to help you. I apologize, and I didn't know what I was going through. Not even realizing all the stuff that they did to you could have literally broken you in many pieces. But that's okay. Universe got you covered. God got you covered. So I see more money coming your way, which is nice. I see financial independence coming your way. Look at this. This is devil energy right here, right? So this is another thing that you want to declutter. You want to declutter any fear, any doubt, any addiction of any sort to a person, place, or thing. See, again, these people right here are addicted to this. They're addicted to fear, right? Some of them are addicted to medication. Some of them are addicted to alcohol. Some of them are addicted to doubt, right? And just by being in their presence, connecting with them, I'm telling you, connecting with them. Some of them were afraid that they were going to be impoverished, right? So they try to come up against you and try to take what you had. Some of them felt like, okay, well, they may lose their job because you're no longer there. Hey, not your problem. You're just going to move on. Like I said, a lot of people are having tower moments. They shouldn't have done what they did to you, whether they were zombified or not. Something in them. See, this is the beautiful thing about being divine spirits, having a human experience, right? When you know who you are, when you know that you are a creator, you can create the life that you want. These people lost their way along the way because they too were spirits at one point, and but they didn't know that. They didn't know that they were divine spirits having a human experience. That's why they tried to burn you. Because had they known who you were, they would have addressed you as such. They would have addressed you with the respect that you deserve, right? But they didn't. So let them just buy. Here we have the devil card. Like I said, devil card represents fear and doubt. I'm telling you that you cannot even connect with people who have third dimension thinking. People who are afraid to speak things into existence as they see something, oh my God, that's devil worship. That's evil. You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that. Okay, whatever, right? They don't even realize that a lot of world leaders, a lot of spiritual leaders contact us, tarot card readers, psychics, people who do this quote unquote stuff. So, but you know who you are because you've opened up a portal. You're like, you know what, this is great. You know what, I can speak things into existence. I need to get as far away from these zombies as possible because I don't want to be contaminated by that energy. I don't want to be contaminated by that energy because I don't even want to leave a portal open for that. So I see a lot of you all moving into your next wealthy place. Thoughts organized, you're happy, you're connected to organizations with people who are on your frequency, the whole 9 yards. You are just happy. You're starting to understand how this works. I see you working, you balancing out your daily affairs when it comes to your money. I mean, completely balanced out your daily affairs when it comes to your money. I'm also looking at the Ace of Swords, right? So I see you all having breakthroughs. So again, expect good things to come your way. Expect great things to happen for you because look at all of these major arcana sitting here looking at you. This is your guardian angel. This is you being patient, going after your dreams and things that you were like hoping and wishing. You're going after them now and you're seeing that you're about to give birth to something major. You're having all kinds of opportunities come your way. People that didn't have your best interest at heart are trying to connect with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Do not get distracted. Don't get distracted. Do not get distracted. Let's pull an oracle card and see what's happening. So again, happy Monday to each and every one of you all, Aries, the Rams, gods and goddesses. I know you all are having a great day. I know you had a great weekend because that's the intention you set. Y'all got like some amazing testimonies and some wonderful things that have been happening to you all. But I'm telling you, let these zombies fall by the wayside. Let them fall by the wayside. Connect with the earth. Go outside, hug a tree, sit near a tree. See this person right here on this path? Do some grounding. Take your shoes off, do some grounding. Connect with the earth. Some of you all have earth in your chart. You could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. In that case, what is your body trying to tell you? Because as a fire sign, you're going to feel it in the pit of your stomach. Your intuition is going to be burning, like telling you something. But also, what is your skin telling you, the largest organ, about people? Go with that. Go with what your body is telling you, right? Get to your highest self. Some wonderful things are happening for you all. I want you all to constantly stay in a posture of gratitude. Just be grateful for everything. Be grateful that you woke up. Be grateful that you can talk. Be grateful that you can walk, move your fingers, your toes, that you can swallow when you drink water. You know, be grateful for everything, because that's when you'll start to see all these other beautiful things unfold. It is not luck. You created this. This is not luck. You created this. And so actually what you're teaching these zombies from afar is that they too can live an energetic life filled with vitality. They too can be strong leaders. They too can have amazing self-confidence, determination, enthusiasm, optimism, passion, honesty, creativity. They too. But see, for them, you have moved on. You have moved on emotionally and physically. You have moved on. So they're going to have to wait for the next Aries to come along, or they're going to have to tap into the Aries in themselves to pull from that, to get that life back in them. That is what I have for you, Aries. I know you, again, have a fantastic Monday, but don't forget to connect to the earth. See how this person, a tree in the background, trees in the background, grounding. Go connect with the tree. It's going to help you significantly to stay focused. You are headed in the right direction, Aries. Do not lose focus. Remember, the moon is at 47%. 45 to 46, 47%. Oh, I did say I was going to mention something about the number 7. Let me just get you some bullet points with the number 7, because 7 is important. 7 opens up to the left. If you look at the number 7, it opens up to the left, which means the past. So 7s have a great memory. They enjoy looking back at history or the past to gather wisdom and understanding of the present. So when you go back through your past experiences, Aries, and you start to remember who all these people were that tried to try to burn you, you'll recognize, one, that you were amongst the dead. You were not amongst the living. People who are energetic and living with vitality. They were just excuse me, they were being led by their lowest selves, right? They were being led by, where's that card? The devil in themselves. You got to recognize it for what it is. And while you have compassion for them, because again, at your highest frequency, as a God, hey, they too started out as a spirit, a divine spirit that's having a human experience. The difference is that you know who you are and they are still lost. That's the difference, right? So when we talk about the number 7, going back to the past just to gather wisdom and understanding of your present situation, you'll be able to recognize this spirit, hold on, let me see if I can get this. You'll be able to recognize this spirit right away in any setting. Matter of fact, you'll be able to recognize it before you shake hands with that person, before you continue moving forward in any way, shape, form, or fashion, communication, whether it's through the internet. I can look at some pages and I can see through past lives. I'm like, oh my God, OMG. You'll be able to tell through a text message exactly what you're dealing with. You'll be able to tell. See, people think you have to physically be in the presence of a person. You don't have to be in the presence of a person you'll know that they're a zombie. You do not need to be in their presence. Just listen with your spiritual ears. Watch with your spiritual eyes. you'll know exactly what you're looking at. You're looking at a person whose arms are like this, who just, they're being led by their lowest selves. They're being led by their flesh. They're being led by the devil. But again, the number 7 signifies its interest in developing new ways of being, future technological or scientific breakthroughs, psychic premonitions of the future, and intuitive understanding of reaching into other dimensions. Again, number 7 is powerful. Like, all numbers are powerful, but I like to try to bring you all the education about the significance of numbers in with my readings in the whole 9 yards. But I'm telling you, those zombies can come in the form of an ex. It can come in the form of a person that's a friend of yours right now, your colleagues. It can come in the form of family members. I'm telling you, because those people have had the life sucked out of them. In 3rd dimension, some of those people are on some serious medication that's more potent than, like I said, that's more potent than cyanide and arsenic put together. That's how powerful some of these medications are. They are gone. They are completely gone. And I'm telling you, if you were to try to remind them of stuff that they did to you, they wouldn't even have a clue as to stuff that you did. But again, they won't have access to you because you moved on. That's what I have for you, Aries. Have a fantastic day. But then again, I know you will, because that's the intention you set. Bye.